Republicans are trying to turn this into a story about process. They're trying to argue that Democrats are doing all of these interviews behind closed doors, that they're blocking Republicans, the public, from seeing what's happening here. The reality of the situation is that there are Republicans who are on the relevant committees who are able to be in these closed door interviews. There are Republicans who have been in these closed door interviews. But Republicans right now feel like their strongest argument is to focus on the process of the impeachment inquiry rather than the substance of it. President Trump really wants to see the Republican Party fight for him. They want to see lawmakers battle back against Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff, the other Democrats who are in charge of this, and this is one of the ways that the GOP lawmakers are able to do that. We are likely moving to a place where Democrats will have at least some public hearings. They want to do interviews in private for now. They do expect that at some point they will do something in public before getting to an impeachment vote. But right now we're seeing Democrats walk through a very methodical process. They're moving quickly, but they are moving methodically, trying to build this case against the president. Ambassador Taylor's testimony was seen by a lot of Democrats as game-changing. They described it as disturbing, as devastating. Much of what he said is in line with what other witnesses have said previously. There are also pieces of his testimony, though, that need to be corroborated by witnesses coming in the next few days and weeks. Largely, you're seeing Republicans hang together on this. You have a couple of members who have said things that are critical. Mostly you have Republicans who are just trying to avoid saying something definitive one way or another. But even though you have Republicans who are upset with the president on other issues, the situation in Syria, for example, you aren't really seeing much of a break in the party on the question of whether the president should be impeached or not.